will come. There's no rush. There's no hurry. You don't need to be in a hurry trying to impress the world that you are doing well. It doesn't pay. Trust me, it doesn't pay for you to pretend.
Forget the words, feeling the mood. Oh yeah, forget the words. The way you shake it, feeling the groove. The way you carry it, what to be gone? Bring it back 'cause everything's up and make we start to relate, yo. Bring it back 'cause everything's up and make we start to relate, yo. We are turned up.
Hi guys, it's Okoro Lamotams, also known as Gelawapa Z. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, basically today I will be talking about an issue that has gone viral on social media. And the reason why I've decided to talk about it today is because of the things that have been taking place on social media. For those of you who may not be aware, there's an incident that took place in Nigeria involving a lady called Blessing Okoro, also known as CEO. So basically this lady took some pictures of herself on somebody's house and posted on Instagram as her house. She basically was giving a testimony stating that God has lifted her up. There was a time when she was a single mom and her husband had left her with 2 children, and now God has blessed her with a house which she built from scratch. Well, all that was a lie, but that's not my focus. My focus here is Old Onye Ezeme, I'm not sure. So I believe that Blessing was treated badly by the owner of the house, simply because I am a human rights law student, almost finishing, and I have been focusing on women specifically. And for me, when I saw those pictures leaking and videos of Blessing being handcuffed, first of all, I was asking myself questions. Did Blessing commit a crime? No, Blessing did not commit a crime. We've all taken pictures on people's cars, on people's houses, and we've posted on social media, and we've never been arrested or ill-treated. In as much as the owner was very angry just because Blessing had posed on his house and asked, according to reports, Blessing had asked the security guard of the man's property if she could take a picture inside the property. Man's property, if she could take a picture inside the property. There's nothing wrong with Blessing taking a picture. I don't think it was anything that anyone should take overboard. I think the owner of the house and whoever was sending this man overreacted. Simply because in Africa, the police system is easy. All you can do is just pay a policeman and say, let's go, we arrest this person. And for me, I felt she was humiliated, and that was so unfair. And if she is serious about taking this case even further, she could sue the man, because she never committed a crime. She never did damage the property. All she did was take a picture, which of course it might be she was trying to inspire other young people out there to aspire like how she has achieved. But his action was definitely wrong. Following from that, he has even seen her and they've had a drink or two together. If I were her, I wouldn't even accept that drink offer, because she has been humiliated. The man himself, the millionaire who is based in China, knew that Blessing Okoro would get backlash from social media, from YouTube, from wherever, and that's the reason why he shared the video. Blessing is a socialite. She is an influencer on Instagram, to those who follow her on Instagram in Nigeria. But for me, I just felt like whoever was persuading this man to act this way did something wrong. Blessing did not deserve to be handcuffed, and that is why I refuse to share her images and videos on my YouTube channel of her being handcuffed, because it goes against my professional background. And I just felt like, okay, yes, Blessing has pretended for some time on her social media. She said she was doing well, she's living a lavish life. A lot of slay queens on social media are playing to be living well, and yet things are not as comfortable as they seem to look. Simply because there is a social media pressure. I've said this before, that a lot of people, especially in Africa, are pressured on social media to live a life that they don't even live. Some people will come slaying on Instagram, on Facebook, and yet the night before they were in someone's bed. I shared a live stream of a lady who was fighting with a white man simply because he refused to pay her money. And this is a popular slay queen of Facebook in Zambia. What am I trying to say? Be content with what you have. Don't be forced to do what you're not supposed to do just because you want to get the latest gadget. Don't pressure yourself simply because you want to be relevant. Don't pressure yourself simply because you want people to accept you in society, or because of the likes. There's HIV because of the likes. You can catch HIV/AIDS because of wanting a like on Facebook. You can be killed. You can be poisoned. Anything can happen when you go out there hunting for a blesser, for anyone that can bless you in order for you to achieve what you wanted to do. I'll share something about myself. I started my YouTube channel a few months ago, actively as a vlogger in January. I had my YouTube channel since 2012, but as of January, I had 350 subscribers, and I decided to start vlogging. I kept on vlogging. As you are all aware, I am not yet monetized by YouTube, but I kept on posting videos. I kept on making my channel better. I kept on improving. I kept on getting equipment that will help my channel succeed. And then something happened. I posted a video about Nigerian men as a reaction to a comment, and the video has gone viral, and I'm sure you know that. As I'm speaking now, it's over 132,000 views. Why? Because I believed in myself. I never relented. Now here's the testimony. I'm not yet monetized by YouTube. Some people were saying, why did you upload the video on your YouTube channel? You could have gotten money from YouTube. I said it's fine. All I wanted was to put good content out there. And then somebody contacted me via Instagram and asked me for my bank details and gave me a huge sum of money. You see, you don't need to do certain things in order to get to where you need to be. You don't need to pressure yourself. You don't need to limit yourself simply because, oh, YouTube has not monetized me. I'll just upload any video on my YouTube channel. I don't care. I was given £400. If I had waited for YouTube to monetize me, which YouTube has even delayed, I don't know when the money would have come. And even when that money would have come, it wouldn't even have been up to £400. The phone that I'm using now is what I used to buy that. And I also got myself something. This microphone, which I will unbox with you later in the next video. So what am I trying to say? Don't be pressured. Don't feel like life is only about the likes. There is more to do with your life. I shared a video of African youths, how you can come together and do something as a team and make money. Believe me, when you make so much money, you even forget you were slaying and all those things. They are not necessary. Slaying is not necessary. You only have to focus on what will bring you the money. So to those of you that keep on admiring people on Instagram, be careful who you admire. Not everybody that portrays rich is rich. And in most cases, what I've realized is that people who are not even rich are the ones who play rich, and the ones who are rich play it simple. Be wise. Don't be carried away with this world. So many women have died as a result of trying to impress the world. They've been taken to different parts of the world, and the next thing they are killed. I don't want you to be a victim. I want you to look at yourself and look at your value. You are a woman of valor. You don't need to be dressed up anyhow. I shared a video the other day. I said, why are African women losing it? I shared a post on my Facebook page and even in Zambian Scorpion on Facebook. I say that I didn't go naked in order for me to go viral. All I did was shared a video where I spoke. You too can do something better with your life without going naked, without being desperate, without pretending to be something you are not. I shared a video of my director in Abuja, Series No, Richard Ikpem. He's been working so hard. I've seen this guy do so many videos, adverts, you name it. Him and his wife, they act together. Because obviously you can't be hiring other people to come and act in your video. So he uses his wife. Even in my music video, the wife is there. The video the song titled You Are, the wife is there. Why? Because these guys have a vision. And look, he managed to build a house. He's now a landlord without having to pretend. He's connected to different people, different organizations that he helps. But he's never ever taken a picture or a video or anything and said, this is my house. He stayed cool, he stayed humble and was building his house slowly. And that's why I celebrated him. Because when somebody is real and genuine, they are worth celebrating. And when somebody has helped you in your journey of going up, they are worth celebrating. Your time will come. There's no rush. There's no hurry. You don't need to be in a hurry trying to impress the world that you are doing well. It doesn't pay. Trust me, it doesn't pay for you to pretend the whole day on Instagram or wherever that you are comfortable, you are living good, and yet at the end of the day, you are suffering inside. And that is why for me, when you come to my YouTube channel, it's not monetized. I'm sure you are wondering, she's got 112 views. She doesn't have any adverts on her YouTube channel. It's because I was not looking at advertising my YouTube channel or looking at how I can make money through YouTube. It's the passion that I have. And that is why God has brought me so many blessings. Just imagine, I was thinking of how was I going to buy this phone? How was I going to buy a better equipment that I can use in order for me to do my videos? And that's where God comes in. When you put your trust in God, when you wholly commit your life to God without even restricting or limiting his capabilities, he opens doors. It takes the touch of God for a man to be touched in his heart and say, give me your account details. It doesn't matter whether you are the best person in the world. If somebody is not touched in their spirit to help you, they will never help you. God saw my heart. And that's why I keep on saying that video was unplanned. I never knew that video would go viral. And that's why whatever you're doing in your life, do it well. Do it well. Do it well. You never know who will stumble upon something that you're doing that will say, this is it. I like this. Focus on what will make you grow as an individual. Focus on what will build your life into being this successful person. Wouldn't you also want to be celebrated on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever that you've built a house? Wouldn't you want to be celebrated that you've bought a new car? Wouldn't you want to be celebrated that you've graduated? Why would you want to be celebrated for living a fake life? Now everybody is laughing at this lady simply because she was living a fake life. All those followers commenting, liking. She had a powerful birthday party. I don't know whether she was 30 or 32. I'm not sure how old she was. But the birthday party was powerful. And the young people were inspired. And that is why I always talk about Linda Ikeji. That lady inspires me regardless of whether she started young or old. The fact is she has maintained her craft and she is a successful woman. Those are women you can also get inspiration from. I've watched her videos where she shared of how she failed many times and how she was declined proposals, and now the banks come to her asking her if she can get a loan. The same banks that said no are now saying yes. You too can get a yes answer if you believe in yourself. All I did was share videos, and I've seen myself grow. The last time you saw me filming my videos, I was using a cheap phone, £100 phone. It never stopped me from doing what I wanted to do. It never stopped me from sharing videos and opinions to you guys. I've said it before, you can start a YouTube channel. You can start vlogging, share videos about Africa. Don't waste time admiring people on social media. Majority are living fake lives. And that's why for me, I've never wanted to pretend in my life to be something I'm not. I've never. Simply because the more you pretend, it will catch up with you. And now look what happened to Blessing. It has caught up with her. You don't want to live a life of pretense. And when your fans, everybody knows your life, they withdraw from you. And because you as an individual, your life is based on people's approval, what happens? We hear suicide. We hear suicide. Simply because you want the world to approve of what you are doing. You don't need the world to approve of what you're doing. Just do what you believe in without expecting the world to approve of what you're doing. What is it that you dream of to become and you think is impossible? I shared a video of Serious No. He came from a different state in Nigeria, came to Abuja, sleeping in a small house. For many years he has toiled, took pictures of people, videos, did graphics, hired other people to help him as well. And he has made it, and he's still making it. It only takes one person to believe in you and you are successful. But people will never believe in you if you're wasting your time following people who are doing rubbish. I'll call it rubbish. Because you're busy there liking, loving, commenting. People argued even on Regina Daniels' marriage. They said it was false. But look, just because she wants to live a life of slaying on Instagram, you marry a man that is 62. And the father has come out to say that she is actually 18, not 19. Actually 17, turning 18 this year. Why? Why are young people so desperate to make it? Why are young people so desperate to find themselves slaying and be liked by everyone on social media, and yet what you have done in order for you to be liked is nothing to run home about? I wouldn't even be comfortable to be the 5th or 6th or 7th wife to anybody. No matter how desperate I want to be married, no matter how much I want a man now, I wouldn't even be that desperate. I'm telling you, even if I have children, I'll never be that desperate. This is a young girl who has no child, no baby. Me, I even have 4. I even have choice. You, with 0 baby, you marry a man who is your father's age. Why? Because you want the whole world to see you driving Ferrari, Lamborghini, Mercedes-Benz. Nigerian men spend, yes. But there are other men who are still working themselves up. When they get there, they will spend on you. You don't need to be desperate to be the 4th wife, the 10th wife, just because you want to live a happy life. A life of private jets. It's not necessary. That is vanity. It will soon come to pass. So my young ladies, this is a special advice for you. You don't need to be desperate. You don't need to follow all these slay queens. You don't need to admire people that you've never even met in person, or you don't know where they're getting their wealth from. Be content with where you are. If I may even tell you something, I would advise that you focus on your education. If you don't have education, form a group and do a business together. It's a shame that Blessing Okoro has been embarrassed on social media. How I wish she pleaded with the owner so that the videos don't leak. But it's too late. Now the whole world knows what's going on. But next time, don't be treated like that. Don't allow yourself to be treated like that, Blessing. You don't deserve all that humiliation. And now there's even a challenge by Daddy Freeze. This is not your house challenge. You are now a mockery. When people respected you, you don't need to overwork respect. Respect comes with what you do. People will know that you are this type of a person without you even having to announce. the world that you have a house. The world will know that you have a house. It doesn't work like that. Be humble. The Ghanaians say boko. Be humble. Don't force yourself, and in the end, you find yourself in the wrong place. With that, guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. It's a girl Lalamotams, also known as Gelawapa Z. Keep it locked. Wink. Guys, it's a girl Lalamotams, also known as Gelawapa Z. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. I am so grateful, guys. You mean so much to me. Thanks for the love, the support. I don't even know what to say.